I've been. All right. Let me make sure this is working. It is. Okay, I hope it's working. Well, we'll figure it out. Well, fuck it. Where we at? This is this. Make sure everything is working properly, and y'all. Okay, yeah, so it looks like NY Blackout. What's up, man? Make sure this, because this is the first time I did the whole schedule thing. It says 3 viewers. All right, so if anybody can see this, definitely comment, because again, I tried something new and I have no idea if this is even working or not. Because I'm watching my own video and it's still stuck on the main thing. Your live stream thumbnail is top class. Thanks, killing the most. Thanks, man. Open this window. All right, so it looks like, okay, now so I can see viewers that came in. And I got a confession to make. Let's play Cold War. I don't know what Cold War is, but I got a confession to make. I am a 35-year-old man. And in case you guys didn't know this, Nintendo came out with this Sega Genesis and Nintendo 64 pack where you were supposed to, they want you to pay like $30 extra for your online service, which is already complete garbage, by the way. Nintendo's just been an absolute joke with this lately. They can't, let me make sure this is, they came out with an expansion. Yeah, I still can't, on my screen it still says waiting for Austria D. And it's my picture. So I don't even know how this is working. If anybody can see this, so I guess it's working. Okay, I still can't see anything on my end. Like in my separate browser. Well, I need the hub sub. Oh, it was a joke. I was playing. I was joking with that. Oh, I'll tell you why I made that. Cause I was in Facebook, right? And they were talking about how people, it was at the workforce, how it says like 1 in 8 people at work look up porn while they working. So I was joking with it. I said, hey, send some links, bro, in the chat, right? So I just thought this shit was funny. So I just went on a roll from there. And started just like laughing about porn, like thinking to myself, like I would jack my dick off the porn. To big titty bitches. I am not afraid to admit that. All right. If there's a single player game you like, let me know. I maybe hook you up for free. Okay, word. Yeah. I definitely keep that in mind for sure. Okay, y'all make sure y'all can hear me. All right. Reddit got some good material. But yeah, man, Nintendo just flat out screw people over, man. Like for real, like so people are uploading it. Okay, people are uploading like, it's just the old Star Fox, all that old shit. That people are uploading how it's just awful. but they want you to pay $30 extra to have access to, like, because I never got to play the Zelda on there on 64. I remember I had Star Fox 64, but there was a few games I never got to play, so I want to play them on 64, and I was gonna stream them on here, but they want you to pay $30, and but not only that, like here's something right here, which is a bunch of people just complaining. They just roasting it, right? They just roasting it in like pictures. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting ready. I'm just gonna download an emulator and play it on there and stream that, because I'm not getting ready to pay Nintendo. Because man, and the thing is not because it's $30, man. My thing is, it's not because it's $30. It's because my thing is because Nintendo has been getting away with like literally bare bones minimum effort for the past 20 years. All right, they've been getting away with literally bare bones. Hold on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. They've been getting away with bare bones effort for the past 20 years. It started around Nintendo 64 time, right? Around Nintendo 64, that was when it started. They've been getting away with just complete. Why do I feel like I can get this? Okay, yeah. They've been getting away with complete bare bones effort. 64 was hot. When 64 came out, I still remember playing Mario 64. Mario 64 was hot, all right? You can't even deny that. Mario 64 was like, when that came, yo, what's up, Carolina in the streets? Mario 64 was hot, right? But then after that, Star Fox 64, Kobe Bryant courtside, NBA Showtime. For those older guys, y'all remember NBA Showtime. NBA Showtime was like next. It was like NFL Blitz, but it was basketball. But it was just next level quality, like at the time, because NBA Jam was like the baddest thing you had. So I remember the first time I seen NBA Showtime. That was because it had the NBA. That was back when the NBA was on NBC, and it had that music that. If you just played that music in a video game, you were automatically top tier. Like back then, if you played that. See, now it's always, Well, I don't think NBA 2K has any of them rights anymore. But back then, they would try to do that, man. And let me make sure y'all can hear this. I got this older TV for free. And yeah, man, but man, Nintendo, man, I'm pissed. I'm so pissed now, Nintendo. There's a good chance I'm not buying anything else from Nintendo until they. I'm not buying anything else from Nintendo until they clearly get their act together, like on something genuinely impressive for real, because it's just completely pathetic, and it's super hard to play while talking at the same time. I've never done this before. I'm usually used to playing in the confines of my own comfort alone, or with my girl cooking dinner or something. And then I was playing Gran Turismo online. And the penalty system on this. So for those of y'all who don't play, I ain't supposed to go down there. Where I'm supposed to go? For those of y'all who play sim racing, sim racing, you're supposed to have clean racing. So Gran Turismo has a penalty system. Well, the penalty system it's so laughably bad that. Oh, I forgot to clean that one red. It's so laughably bad, it's literally just bumper cars. But it's supposed to be clean racing. It's just awful. So I was gonna live stream that, but the quality in that game online is just so bad. I'm just not gonna do it. I just can't play it. Am I supposed to go right here? Yo, Candy Crunch, how's it going? GoldenEye, Perfect Dark Turok. Yo, man, it's people always bring up Perfect Dark and Turok. I never played those either. I always hear about them. I always hear about them, but I've never played them. I remember when Perfect Dark came out, Perfect Dark Zero, people swore by that game, man. People legit swear by Perfect Dark Zero. I never played it, and to be honest, man, when I would see clips of it, it just didn't look. It didn't look like it'd be well. Now it doesn't look like it'd be fun. You know, it's 20 years old now. But GoldenEye multiplayer, everybody played that. Oh, okay, I see. I'm supposed to hold it up. So I go in this door. Word, I gotta get this. Oh my God. Okay. Gaming with class. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. But yeah, I never played Turok either. People swear by that, man. Never played it. Never touched a Turok. Never touched it. I'm gonna bump this up. I'm gonna bump this up to expert. This is gonna be a bunch of simple shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is gonna be too simple. Go on to the next highest. The only reason I don't like playing super expert, or not super, I could beat some levels on super expert, but I'm not good at expert, man, because like I'd never learned how to do shell jumping. It's like little like glitches, not really glitches, but like little it's like little things people figure out how to do that I never learned how to. My high score here is 4. I've only passed 4 levels without losing all 15 lives. I'd never learned how to do shell jumping, never.
Let's go.
Like out of every 100 times I tried it, I successfully did it like 3 times. I have a 97% failure rate. Well, that was my fault. That was me just being stupid. Oh. My dumb ass tried to go. It stopped going up. All right, man. You just gotta run. So that was 3 mistakes. Strictly my bad. Fuck that. I'm actually curious today. I want to see somebody's explanation on Perfect Dark. Because I had never played it. It says frustrating. Yeah, I remember when that first came. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I remember when that raccoon first came out. God damn it. I remember when that raccoon first came out, Mario. That was hot. That he just started taking off and flying. That was gangster. I'm gonna try to beat this level and go back to the chat. Like, my brain couldn't even comprehend what happened. I remember because I was a kid. Well, first time I had it, because it probably came out. It probably was old, for real. My dad, I told y'all in the last live stream, like, my dad he would ration out video games when he knew I was getting tired of them. So it was probably out a long time ago. I just got it. But by the time when I got Mario 3, and I took off running, and I heard that, and I jumped, and that motherfucker just started flying. It was like, oh, yo, you lose everything. He just started flying, and it blew my mind. Oh, when was that cape? When did that cape get introduced? Oh, that cape was on Super NES. That Super Mario was games. I still love that game. Was it Mario with the when he was a baby, and you Yoshi? I'm playing that now on my Super Nintendo version of this now. But something happened. No, I just got lost. That's what it was. I got lost and Also, I can jump. I tried jumping on him one time. Ain't let me do it. Oh, he turned around. I could beat this level for real. I just noticed that the shell turns. I thought I tried jumping on that before. Oh shit. I'm just tired of playing this shit now. No, let me pause this. Let me read the comment. Read the chat. Dark Souls was frustrating AF because it was mostly slinking around, and if you got discovered, you couldn't just blast your way out like GoldenEye. Okay, so it sounded like it was like almost like in the same lines of maybe like Metal Gear, like how Metal Gear Solid used to be. Cause they turned Metal Gear Solid, like the last Metal Gear Solid I played, which it might be a new one. I don't keep track of Metal Gear like that because I was just never a big Metal Gear fan. But Metal Gear Solid used to be like that, like you couldn't just shoot your way out of a mission. Well, if you was real good, you could. But I think even like as Metal Gear progressed, it got to a point where they would just keep sending bad guys type of thing. So you really couldn't just shoot your way out of the situation unless you was real good at it at the time. But yeah. Goldeneye was. I mean, you could be secretive. I remember like you could be secretive in parts of Goldeneye, but then in parts you just shot your way through. But I remember I always have this one memory of Goldeneye. As I was younger, man, I used to get stuck. You know when you be younger, you be stuck on shit. And I remember yeah, it was that mission where you first got that watch that could burn. It shot a laser and it could burn, right? And um you was on a train and you had to get to the back of the train and laser your way out like the floorboard in time. Well, like I was just garbage at aiming that watch for some reason. Like I just didn't get that watch. I didn't get it at all, man. And so every time I would make it to the back of it, I would make it to the back of the bus or I'm sorry, the train, and then try to aim my way out of it, right? Try to shoot it, shoot the laser out, but I would never shoot all the shit. I would never shoot it all out. So but if you didn't shoot it out, like the train was supposed to explode. It was gonna and there was no way you were supposed to make it out. Well, one time I back there, right? Because you had to get into a gunfight on the way back there. And one time I made it out alive. I was it just kind of kept exploding. It was like and I was just like ducked in the corner, like hoping I would make it out because I was mad because I couldn't aim it. I just knew I wasn't gonna be able to. I can't remember why I was so bad at it, but I was real bad at aiming that watch. And one time I made it out alive. Like it exploded, and I thought the game broke. Like I never made it out, and so I just walked out. And, I think I died like the next mission because I ain't had no more lives or some shit like that. But yeah, that's what happened with that game, man. I just always remember that I always had that memory. Bruh, it's fire. You just die a lot like in Dark Souls. Yeah, man, Dark Souls, man. Don't get like I have respect. The only one I played in any length was Bloodborne. Was that the one on PS4? That was the only one I played in any depth. And don't get me wrong, like I do have a respect for it, but okay, maybe if they had if it wasn't so that every time you died, it took 15 minutes to get back to the scene again type of thing. Like it was just long, like you died and it just lingered there and had to reload. No, if it was just like instant, you could just come back. I would play it a lot more, but I'm not getting ready to sit through that every time and wait to come back to life so I go back and kill, and get that dude back that killed me last time. Because I think it's a great game. I think it looks great. I'm sure the lore's probably great in it. I had a good time with it. I really did. I had a good time, but it was that long load screen. I'm just not gonna sit there and wait through that. That's just where I am with that. I thought it was good though. Yes, like like Metal Gear Solid word. Did I miss a whole lot? By the way, hilarious thumbnail. Thanks, Mario. Salute. Hey, Jay, everything. How's it going, man? So, Austria, hey, man. Julian M says, hey, man, how can I email you? I'm out in Czechia and want to do some community type things like donating to orphanage or something similar. Julian, here's the thing with donating out here, because one guy, he flew out here before, and I went with him, actually, to go do it. And I had to have, it was a long story, but we went out to go do it, and they changed the rules on it. We can't, like, you can't go, the one we went to, you can't just go do it. And he was saying that it was pretty much changed like that everywhere. Like you can't, like before coronavirus, I used to just walk up there with just bags of stuff. Like me and my girl, used to walk up. I used to have my girl, she would help me carry the bags and walk from, it's a DM down, it's over there by EP Pavlova. If you in Prague, you know what I'm talking about, EP Pavlova. It's over there by that stop. It's up the street from that stop. If you were to ride there from where I am, it would be on the right, and you go to a DM. And we would go to the DM, buy a bunch of stuff, and then walk it down there. Well, something told me when that dude came here, something said, let's go over there and ask these people first. And I just had that, when you just get that epiphany, something just said, let's go over here and ask them first. So we went over there. We walked over there together. And the dude didn't speak Czech, so I had to call my girl. And the guy who flew here, he was from out west too. He was standing there with me the whole time. I had to call my girl. and then have my girl speak to him. They say, yeah, like they stopped doing that pretty much after coronavirus. You can't just go there and just give them stuff anymore. You can't just bring bags, or you can't give them food, nothing like that. Like, so I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to tell you, man, honestly. So what I started doing, I just do like random acts of kindness. So I remember one time, I always think of this one dude, man. We was in this restaurant, and I was there. I was waiting on my girl to get there. So I was drinking, right? And I was getting fucked up. But I'm just chilling there, outside. It was like summertime. It was like we was like outside, I was sitting outside waiting on my girl to get off work to come. And like I was out there just drinking beers. I'm not bothering anybody, nothing like that. I'm just minding my own business, just drinking, watching the trains, and looking at all the people in the city walk by. And I'm just minding my own business. And I'm getting fucked up though. But I remember this dude, he's a waiter. I didn't give him like a crazy amount of money, because he probably wouldn't have took it if I gave him a crazy amount of money. But he was just working. He was just working his ass off, man. He was out there just like, I mean, every time I seen him, he was humping like hard. You know what I'm saying? Like he was cleaning all tables, getting everybody's stuff in as fast as he could get it to him. So when my girl came, I said, hey, how much money you got on you? And she said she had 500 crowns. 500 crowns is like $20. So I told her, because my girl, she's seen me do stuff like this before, and I've done even more stuff that she doesn't know about, but she's watched me do this before. I said, here, give him the $20, and I'll just, pay you back some other time, whatever. So she gave him $20 and told him, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted I noticed him working hard, and he was doing a great job, and blah, blah, blah. But I just always remember that for some reason, that's one that sticks out to me for some reason. I'm in Moravia. Okay, Moravia. Moravia is a little south. I thought Moravia was a city till my girl told me no. It's the whole area down there. But yeah, but the area I was in, Moravia, was quite nice though. And I've heard the Czech people down there have different accents to the Czech people here. Like they know when somebody's from Moravia or when they not. Kind of like how in America, like it's north and south. Like when somebody's from side when they talking like this, or talking like this, that type of thing. We should grab a beer sometimes though. I'm studying here, also from US. Saw your videos before I moved here actually. Oh, word, that's cool, man. So you in Moravia? You studying down there? Okay, that's cool. I don't know if I had to guess. Are you near Brno? Because I know Brno. I've never been to Brno. But Brno is like, from what I hear, it's a college town. I've never been. I hear a lot about it, and I know people who have family down there. But I've been in like another part of Moravia, but it definitely wasn't Brno. Please do a southern imitation again. I can't do it, man. I'm trying to think. Cause I think of my cousin, because I used to have a lot of family there. I'm awful with accents, man. Unless I just hear somebody talk like that, then I can mimic it. But if I don't just hear them do it, I'm just like randomly on mine, I can't do it. What would he say? Go up the street, got in the truck. I can't do it. Got in the truck. Now I'm on the spot to do it. Go up the street. I can't even do it. On the street, got in the truck. I just did like 70. I can't do it. I just did like I gotta hear them first, especially when I'm on the spot doing it. I'm playing a game called Mega Man Legends. Only Mega Man games I played. It's kind of like Mega Man was Zelda. Oh yeah, Mega Man Legends was gangster, man. I remember when Mega Man Legends came out. Mega Man Legends was like Mega Man Legends especially at the time. It was amazing, but the thing was, it kind of had that Nintendo-ish feel to where like I never had any idea. Like I would always get like terribly stuck. And we gotta remember, I was also a kid too. I was also much younger, but I would get just like in these moments, like in Nintendo world where you just get terribly stuck and you have no idea what to do next, kind of thing. And this was before YouTube. YouTube just wasn't even around for you to, you know what I'm saying, go on there and this shit buzz cut my head off. Yeah, we didn't have, so I mean you had like internet like Game Facts or something like that. Oh, that was close. let you go ahead and pass Goomba Trooper because I ain't messing with that. I just got my mushroom. I'm trying to celebrate. Oh, just skip that Goomba too. That is some hate. Oh, I thought there was clouds down there. That's a well, down to 7. Sadly, they never finished the series, but it's cool. It's like 20 years old. Oh, okay. Yeah, they were supposed to come with another Mega Man Legends, and it just never came out. I think they came out with one for like 3DS or something like that. I never had a 3DS. I still want one. I never had a 3DS. But now Mega Man Legends was gangster. Mega Man Legends was real. That was like Mega Man Legends. When you got in the boss fights, that was like what Spider-Man is now. Like back then, like when you got in the boss fights in the cities, like that. That was next level back then. When I still remember, I remember being like amazed at that. Like you get in the boss fights like in the city, and it was legit. And you had to like upgrade your materials and all that. It was good. That was a great game, man. Oh, it was a third game. Okay, Nintendo Power Magazine. AD, when you... Oh, I mean, I was supposed to put videos on BitChute, man. I keep forgetting that. I did forget. I ain't gonna lie. But no, Mega Man Legends was the game, man. And it was one of them like a lot of people didn't even know about, because when you said Mega Man, everybody thinks they're 2D Mega Man. I really could jump up. Because when you think of Mega Man, you think of that 2D Mega Man. So like, damn, that 3D Mega Man was next level. And the thing, okay, 3D Mega Man, this is a perfect example of what 3D Mega Man was. 3D Mega Man at the time was like, I don't trust that. 3D Mega Man at the time was like what NBA 2K used to be. NBA 2K used to be the better option, but a lot of people didn't like messing with it. Like a friend of mine was a great example, because like I was on 2Ks back like, let me make this. Oh, I can't. Oh shit. That was luck. I just YOLO'd that. But no, cause I got a good friend of mine. He swears by 2K now. Oh shit. Fuck it. He swears by 2K, right? But I remember, like, I was the only one who be on 2K. I almost missed that mushroom. I was the only one who was like really like swearing by 2K. Like people, for real. So I'll be the main one always talking about, yo, you gotta play NFL 2K, you gotta play NBA 2K, and people, but people knew what NBA Live was, right? So NBA Live was pretty like much like what Nintendo's turned into. Like NBA Live was that thing, was like people just played it because they knew what NBA Live was, but for real, NBA 2K was better. And now I heard 2K is really starting to suffer because, well, and it's just what happens when you just be, you know, the best at which, oh, I got a progressive power up. NBA 2K is pretty much turning what EA was. Like NBA 2K did that thing where, you know, since they were the competition, they had to be, you know, they had to make themselves better. They had to, you know, go above and beyond. Can I? I'm gonna lose all my lives on this level. But the thing is, NBA 2K, they became the number one. So NBA 2K pretty much Well, they're not gonna be as bad as Madden, because Madden, I keep jumping on different topics. Madden did some straight asshole shit and tried to and just bought out the whole goddamn sport, so nobody could make, you know, another football game. Where 2K didn't really, I don't think 2K really did that, but 2K did become like the number one video game, the number one sports game. So like nobody can compete with it. Just nobody can compete with 2K now. So they pretty much run the market, which gives them all the space and opportunities to just be the, you know, the biggest dickheads that they want to be if they feel like being that right now, because they just don't have any other competition. I know I ain't gonna do this jump too. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, I made it. See, that's some hater shit, man. What the fuck? Well, at least I can fall down. I have no idea. Okay, that was luck. What was I even talking about originally? I don't even remember. Cause I went off the Mega Man and some other shit. It's hard playing and talking at the same time. Oh, this is just survive. Go. Come on, hit it! Oh! Ah! Fuck. Did I get a checkpoint? I did get a checkpoint. Give me that. Oh, that's what I YOLO'd that, man. Like this. See, levels like this are stupid because you just gotta just blind. This is stupid. That's a big problem with these Mario Maker. You end up in like just these whack positions where you just really have no idea where to go. You just gotta YOLO it and hope for the best. I got 3 lives left. I sound old as a motherfucker, but I'm only 34. Yo, what the how am I supposed to? Y'all even see me? Oh! See, how was I supposed to know that was getting ready to happen? Oh, this is some straight hater. Like they just be haters. How the fuck? Yo, how am I supposed to? Because if I jump, all right, see, because y'all see that one, the one before the two long ones, if I jump on that one, it's going to get me with the two longer ones. So I got to jump on, okay, after the two longer ones go, I got to jump on that, I think. Nope. Okay, I got to go higher. Oh, and I made it! I had it. I made it, too.
Tickle.
Oh, Japanese levels of fuck. 20. I'm gonna try this twice.
Oh no!
Look at all them deaths. That's Japanese people, man. That's what they do. What's this?
Oh no!
Oh, okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm bad at Super Smash Bros. I haven't been good at Super Smash Bros. Since. Oh. How am I supposed to?
Oh no!
I haven't been good at Super Smash Brothers since Smash on 60, since the first one. Because that was like I was going to try this 2 times. Because it ain't no point. It's Japanese people, man. They going to do some ridiculous nonsense. But, yeah, because the first Smash Brothers was like the first Avengers movie. Like, the first Avengers movie, the first Avengers movie was good. The first Avengers movie was good, but the thing was, a lot of that hype was finally seeing like all those people in one movie and it being done, you know, at least averagely done, at least average level of quality. And you seen these characters in a whole other movies for all these years and they finally came together. That was a big part of the hype behind Avengers. Now, it was still a good movie though. I'm not trying to, talk down on it. The first Avengers movie is still a good movie. It's still a good movie. I still think it was a well-written, a well-made movie overall, not even counting, the $15 billion budget for Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to, make fun of them. Like, now, DC is struggling on that side. They think they could just make something $55 million and it's automatically going to be a hit. But no, that Avengers was great. Smash was like the first Avengers movie. Like, finally seeing Pikachu and Zelda, you know what I'm saying? And Samus. I can't remember, was Samus in the first one? But it was fun. And Donkey Kong, you seen all these people from all these different, I think Star Fox was in it. You seen all these people in one game. And on top of that, the game was well made. Like, it was mind blowing. So I got good at the first Smash. But then after that, I just never really got back into it. Yeah, and I was stupid. Is this a Japanese level again? I seen some Japanese writing. Oh, this is American. But yeah. Oh, so maybe I'm not supposed to hit that spray. But yeah, Smash, it used to be like that. It was mine when that first came out too. Oh, don't turn left. Okay. So he said it right up there. And I keep. These are inventive ideas. Oh, come on. Ah. So you got to hit it with the right momentum. So if anybody doesn't know what's going on, if I turn left, all these red blocks will disappear, and I'm gonna die. So I have to have the right momentum while only pressing right. Oh shit! Fuck that. Okay. If I turn left, it's all gonna just disappear, and I'm gonna die. But you got to do it with the right momentum to get to the top. And oh wait, I might be overcomplicating this. Hang on. Like, why would you even do that, man? As Mario Maker, why would you even do that? I don't know how that was. Yo. Oh, okay. I was overcomplicating it because you could just jump. I was overcomplicating it. Well, I got a life back. Past and expert level. This is why I stopped playing Mario's Cancer. How rich is the person that invented Mario? Oh, yeah. Hey, that's literally the only Mario-related game I play. Oh, yeah, well, Smash Brothers? Yeah, Smash was, like, yes. Smash was gangster, man, when it came out. I'm sure it's still gangster now. I just don't play it. I'm sure it's still gangster. I was looking at it.
Oh no!
Can you connect the GameCube controller to the Switch? I don't know. I think you can. Yo, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. And I'm still on that whole don't push left shit from the last level. I'm scared to touch the left button now. Now I know it. Oh, no, because I'm on a time limit, so I can't just play around with it. Yo, I don't even know. Oh, I don't know how to do that jump. I know the jump you gotta do. It's this little, like, twirly thing.
Oh no!
Oh, I could jump off that.
Oh no!
This is just asshole shit. I'm not gonna do that. You just being an asshole. Making a level like that. Yo, what? They gonna have my man come out on a ledge with one leg on it? Dude, you already know there's gonna be some asshole shit. I don't trust that. Yo, I made that for real. Like 500-600 hours. I got like 140. I play Gran Turismo. I like playing sim racing games. Yo, if I time that wrong, that is my asshole. Right. Oh, this is that one level. I wonder if they... Oh no. Yo, how was I supposed to know that? Hater shit, man. That's that. And he tried to get me with a fish before I went in the room. You hater, man. I'm a boot. Yeah, that's just hater shit, man. You just trying to be an asshole. Like, okay, so what do I do? Do I just jump off right there? Who knows? This is just terrible Mario Maker shit. Just absolute garbo. Do I just run and jump off, or is it a ledge right underneath here? I have no idea. Let's try going back in now. And he tried. Let's see. Yo! Yeah. It's just garbo, man. Hey, Elijah, how's it going, man? I'm chilling. Just booed that level, even though I actually beat it. On expert. It's crazy how female streamers can know less about gaming on a whole and make a living of it much. Well, that's well, okay, because well, yeah, Solar H. The thing is with that, man. Of course, like a woman is going, especially if she's attractive. I remember I was scrolling through my Facebook feed one time, and I like to watch people play video games on Facebook, right? Like it has nothing to do with like their viewer count or anything like that. If they play the game I'm interested, it's just one dude was playing this semi-truck driving game where he was like on this real steep mountain and he had to like weave it around cars. I watched that shit for hours. You're like, how is he doing this? Type of thing. So, but you know how you could like scroll through. So I remember, it's just shitty. Like okay, like this girl, I think she was playing Cyberpunk or something like that. And she was actually what I think she was doing a bad job at it. And she had like 3 viewers. So I was watching her. I remember I scrolled down. The next one was like, you know, whenever it's a girl with her, if she's a cute girl, especially if she has her tits hanging out, she's going to have like, as soon as she turns on a webcam, she's going to attract like 300, 400 viewers. It's just the reality of it, man. So the only way guys usually get that is if the guy just has a great personality that caught on, or the guy's like actively breaking records or doing something. He's actually doing something, you see. Women don't have to do, if she's attractive, she doesn't have to do a whole lot, which can suck. Don't get me wrong. It can suck. It can be terrible at first. But like I said, it's all the parts you don't see, okay? Like when that woman stops being attractive, when she just gets older and there's nothing she can do about it. And she'll literally do anything to be in desperation of holding on to that time period when it's over. You know, they don't know what they woman, she can't keep anything. So like this is why I say in my red pill videos, man, like in the whole scheme of things, men win in the whole scheme of things. It's just what you see versus what you don't see. It would lead men to think that women have it easier for real, but for real, women have it easier for a short period of time. What was that? What's that saying? They burn twice as bright, but they only last half. Especially if they're cute, they burn twice as bright, but they only gonna last half as long. And when that ride is up, when that ride is up, is this a speed limit? Okay. When that ride is up, it's just it's like it hits them so much harder. Cause okay, like a perfect example. Cause so my girl, she don't know how to drive here. She don't know how to drive, right? Which is very common in Europe. You know, it's common for people to not drive, especially in Prague and like bigger cities, because the public transportation is just like it's almost perfect. Okay, as far as like getting somewhere on time type of thing. And then as far as where it reaches places, it's especially compared to Ohio, it's completely night and day. So my girl doesn't know how to drive. So the thing was, I drove since I was 18, right? And driving off and on, years before that. But the thing was, I was in the U.S. and I only drove automatics for, so what's that? 16, 17 years. I was used to only driving automatics. I had created habits in driving an automatic transmission. This is all I've known. This is all I've become accustomed to for 16, 17 years, right? And I try to tell my girl, like, it's going to be easier teaching you how to drive a manual than it was for me to learn how to drive a manual. And the reason I say that is because I was used to a certain type of lifestyle of driving. So, like, my brain doesn't want to let go of that. You see, where she never drove, so all she's gonna know is manual. So she'll learn manual faster than I learn manual. It's a good chance that she'll get more comfortable with it than I did, especially driving in cities. And you gotta get used to that shifting and the clutch. Like it took me but even now I still get a little uncomfortable. Like. And usually it's just from going from neutral to first and making sure I hit the clutch like just right to make it smooth. But even now, to be honest with y'all, I'm still a little uncomfortable with it. But I got a car now. I drive it. I just drove to the grocery store. But so the reason I brought that up is the same thing with women. But on the flip side, see, when a woman is used to that certain lifestyle, she's used to being cute and getting, pretty much getting by in life based off of just being cute. Well, sooner or later, that cuteness is going to die off. No woman can stay cute forever. And here's the thing. They fall off so hard, you won't notice it unless you go to like bars where old bitches hang out at. And then see, by the time you go to areas where these old bitches hang out at, you think that this is normal. You think that they've always been like this. Like, no, they used to be cute one day and they lost it. And now they've turned into this monstrosity of a human. Anger, bitter, old, wrinkly, messed up. They've turned in. They used to be cute one day, just like the cute ones now. Just like little Pokemanes and all. They used to be all them old women hanging out in them bars with the wrinkly lips and trying to cover it up with poorly made makeup and lipstick. They used to be Pokemanes one day. Them 45, 50-year-old fat, just ridiculous looking women. Those women they used to be Pokemane. All right? And every one of the women thought that they would never end up looking like that. And see, here's the thing. It hurts them a lot more because they're not used to being brought down to normal. I think Patrice O'Neal went on about that, about how dating fat girls. Like, if you just date a woman who's been fat her whole life, well, she's comfortable. She's more comfortable in being fat. Whereas, like, if you get with a woman who used to be skinny or was skinny when you met her, and then she ended up fat, she's never gonna learn. She never learned how to be comfortable. She don't know how to carry herself, with confidence and dress properly and according, because when she used to be skinny, she has to come to that acceptance that she's now fat and fucked up, and it takes a long time for that, for some women to accept it. Some try to just ignore it and bulldoze over it. And, it almost makes it worse in some cases because they don't realize, how to dress. But it's the same thing, man. It's that same dynamic. Women are going to if you just throw a cute woman in a screenshot on anything, it's going to get more views. It's going to get more clicks, which is a win for a woman temporarily. But like I said, no woman can hold on to that. And on top of that, no one woman is ever going to be the most beautiful woman, because for whatever reason, you will find another woman who's prettier than her. So while they do get this temporary sense of high of ego of being pretty and valuable and all this stuff, they just as quickly can lose it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's built on temporary nonsense, for real. So just as quick as because I know like that shit can be like almost like daunting to a man to really to see that. But the average guy doesn't see the whole picture, because like I said, they'll fall off so hard to where you'll never notice them. You'll never see them fall off. But like they fall off hard, man, hard. Oh, I didn't even take him out. Five flower. No! Sniped. I got no idea. Probably gotta. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, I see. Oh! Oh, yo, this is a lot. Got one more life. Oh, oh, I didn't even see that down there. You say, because girls like Pokemon are in both for a bad fall. Yeah, man. Yeah. When that, because, oh, man, you know how many girls get on OnlyFans, and they don't even be, like, super pretty or nothing, but the fact, like, see, women get that privilege, man. I just made that video about that on my Patreon. Women get by on that privilege. Like, they don't even got to be the prettiest girls, because if they just act, all they have to do is just act and fucking just exist and move. That's it. You know what I mean? Girls on OnlyFans or whatever, many vids, whatever, they'll make $10,000 in a week on that, just because of how they exist and what they are. But you know what's even deeper is they still don't be happy because they ain't never really gonna be happy, for real happy. But what's gonna make a woman happy is woman still needs that man to tell her what to do. She's like bitches try to say, I want a man to own me, like they want men to own. Like they want a man to own her. Some women want men to just flat out say I own them. Other women want the man, and all the other women want the men to own them, but not actually verbally say it because they feel like because they're not sure if other women will look down on them or not for being talked about like that. But here, like, it don't matter how much money you give a woman. She is always gonna be more happier if her man is better than her and on top of her with some shit and running her around and giving her object. Me and my girl was watching Goodfellas this past weekend, right? I'm gonna tell you what happened. We was watching that scene where Ray Liotta's character, he had first met his wife and he went on a blind date with her because Joe Pesci was trying to fuck this other girl who didn't like Italian dudes, right? So Ray Liotta's character had to go on a blind date with the girl Joe Pesci wanted to fuck just so she would go out with him. And like, I hadn't watched Goodfellas in, a long time, right? So it wasn't like the first time. It was the first time of me seeing that dynamic play out. And I was watching with my girl. And I told my girl, like, look, I could tell by his body language she fell in love with him. And I said, you know why? Because she's mad. Because he got her. Because and the deeper part, the way I'm gonna connect this to what I was just talking about, that Pokemon situation, is because where she really started to fall for him was he was giving her direction. He was trying to hurry her out the restaurant. He was trying to hurry up and get her home and get her out the way. He was like holding her hand, forcing her down the street. He was giving her direction. That's where she really fell for him. And see, all that, hi. See, the more scripted in a pleasant light it looks, usually translates into you're going the wrong way with her. All right, you have to get her to a point where, okay. Then let me explain this more thoroughly. Okay, with the whole hi, when it's like when you're fucking her, she's like all that scripted shit. See, when you're on that scripted road with her, you're going the wrong, because now she's like just feeding you an act at this point. But when a woman is really into you, okay, she's going to spend money on you. And if she doesn't watch it, she'll spend all the money she has on you. So then it's damn near your responsibility to make sure she didn't spend all her money on you. And on top of that, she wants you to know that she's mad. And also, she's not going to come to you to fix other problems with her life because she knows that that's, ridiculous. But women know some guys like to feel that they're fixing something, but she knows it's ridiculous. And she'll do anything. She'll at least consider anything you ask her to do. But it's not gonna be in the method of hi, I love you, blah blah. It's not gonna be in that method, man. It's not gonna be like that at all. I like how he said my red pill videos. I kind of forgot this a game stream. We got categorized this now. Oh yeah. Sounds like it's better to date a thick or skinnier girl who used to be fat. Well, my dad used to tell me this it was from a song. He said if you nowadays, especially if you're in the US, man, nowadays a lot of this just won't apply anymore because it's just because dudes everywhere are just trying to find side pussy wherever they can find it, and social media made it easier for women to know that men just want a woman. You see what I'm saying? And it exposed men for being thirsty. But back before online dating took off, my dad used to tell me lines from the song. If you want an easy life, then make an ugly woman your wife. It was some old song that said that. And watch somebody in the comment section be like, "Oh, I remember when that shit came out. That was a jam." I don't trust this. I don't trust that little box over there. Something tell me that box is gonna take me to something I really ain't trying to. Cause see, this is what Mario. See, it looks like that box is gonna take me to that fire flower, but something tells me I don't want that fire. I don't want what's over to the right of that. I don't trust that. That's Mario Maker for you. Oh, so I just that's cool. If I get a one. Oh, it came back. Oh. Yo, what?
Oh no!
That's just stupid. I'm not doing that. Don't they get exhausted all day? Acting all day? Well, the whole... their whole life is that, man. Real. Yep.
Oh no! Oh
That was stupid.
Oh no!
Look, I'm just tired of playing that shit. There's okay, Solar H says, "Yep, that's true. But do they actually believe those Twitch viewers actually like them as a person? And if not, how's that validating for them?" Okay, so I assume you. Okay, yeah. So Solar H, man, women know when guys like them. Okay, here's the thing. Because women get programmed too. By usually they reject aunt or media or reject older sister or something there are decent women out there, but a lot of women, they get programmed too by media or their reject female family members to think that being pretty is everything. And nowadays with social media, it's just been expanded times 50. But But woman's immediate backup plan is being able to sell as being woman and being admired for her beauty. It's what she's shown on Instagram. It's what she's shown on TikTok. It's what she's shown on the front of perfume bottles. The clothing ads. If you're beautiful, then you're better. If you're skinny and pretty, then you're beautiful and you're better and you deserve the best and you're better. Blah blah. Better, 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 better. Right? Is what they're told. So they can always find some comfort and solace into people just looking at them. Like bitches are like bitches really like when they're being like when people will tell them that they're beautiful, they're pretty. Like they like it, but they don't want to actually. I mean, usually they're not genuinely going to get like sexually turned on by it or think that they like the guys like them for who they are. They know like they just like them for being a pretty girl. But woman has such low self-esteem to where if you just tell her she's beautiful, she will compartmentalize that into boosting her self-value in some way, and she can kind of substitute, actual relationship type love for being validated for being pretty. And some women, they just completely convert to it. Like, oh, well, some women, especially those are usually the club whores. They completely convert to just being valued for being pretty. Now, does Pokemon think that, or the girls like her and other girls like her, do they think that guys like her? No, she knows. She knows. But the thing is like, well, why stop? If she's able to get that many viewers, if she's able to get guys just donating, all this money. I think she makes like 6 figures doing it easily. If she's able to do it, then why not? Then why quit doing it? Because what's the other alternative? Stand on her feet at Best Buy all day? What else does she know how to do? If she has that out of just being able to sit in front of a camera and exist for lonely dudes in Nebraska to just click on and look at her. If she has that out, she's gonna take it. Most girls, if she knows she can do it and compete in that market, they gonna take it. Right? Now she knows that nobody really like that. She knows that none of those guys really, they just want to have sex with her. She knows it. But it's brutal. Yeah, to act like that. Yeah. But like I said, it's a woman selling herself based off her appearance and sex is the same thing like that. It's like a gambling addiction, right? If it's like a gambling addiction for a decent gambler who actually does make a little bit of money. It's like, well, why go work a 9 to 5 when you're really good at Texas Hold'em? Why go stand on your feet for 9 hours a day when you can go sit down at this table for 3-4 hours, and triple your money every time you go. At minimum, make 20% of what you went in there with. Why go work a job again? And that's pretty much where a lot of female streamers, especially like if they ever get successful, it's where they're going to end up. Because they never actually, most of these girls, they don't actually have any decent real world skills. And like I said earlier, when they do that, you're not seeing the whole picture. You're like you're not seeing what's going to happen to them when Pikachu Mane comes out, 5 years from now, and everybody been done forgot about her. You know what I'm saying? Donate $3. Oh wait, hang on, let me read that again. What's your favorite type of porn? Was it AD? What's this? Spurt Kim Ka says, what's your favorite type of porn? It really depends on what I'm in the mood for, man. Really, just like big booty white bitches, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I used to like facial abuse and ghetto gaggers on them until I actually I was talking to the dude who he was watching a live stream and I was talking to him, and after I was talking to him, like it just killed like any ability to like jack off the ghetto gaggers and facial abuse after that. Like, cause I don't know this motherfucker, but like I've spoken to him before, so now it's like, yeah, I like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm talking to this motherfucker. I can't jack off to watching bitches get wrecked when I hear this dude's voice now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't watch their porn anymore. Well, I tried watching a few because just like it's the nature of the business. Whenever you get any type of following and they've seen other women come and do it, the quality of woman is going to go up. Because I used to watch this shit back when they used to film out of a hotel. Yeah, I was watching. I used to watch all this stuff, and you know they didn't have like the most beautiful girl. Now they're starting to get like prettier and prettier girls. You know the website's looking nicer. You know they've had other women to show that other women that these guys are okay. You know, so they're getting prettier women. So I'll click to see like you know if they got some prettier bitches, which they do get. So they've got some prettier bitches. Their cameras looks a lot nicer. They pissing on bitches now. I can't remember if they were spitting in bitches' faces back then, but. I know they pissing on bitches with that little dog cup and, you know, all that. And for real, like, dudes need to watch, even if dudes ain't into that, man. And this is, like, my personal opinion. Even if dudes ain't into that kind of porn, watch that shit to know what your girl would do. You know what I'm saying? What she probably has done before she met you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to break that whole facade of women are perfect just because they pretty or you pick this one to be your girlfriend. Watch that shit to break that. Like Patrice O'Neal, he said he used to go to swingers parties and have his girl fuck other dudes and stuff like and watch it. But just to break himself for that. Because as soon as you paint that whole... oh, by the way, thanks for the donation. I don't know what that says. It's probably some fucked up shit in another language. I'm saying out loud. But watch like you got to like okay, as a man you can love the woman but you can never fall into painting her as this perfect creature. You can't. As soon as you start to do that, you become the customer. And whenever the woman becomes a seller or something, you never win anymore after that. But now my favorite porn really just big booty white bitches, honestly. Big booty white bitch, just greatly shaped big booty white bitches. Don't really matter what they doing. Just like I used to watch. There's one called Exotic Panda. I think she's on X videos or X Hamster. Exotic Panda. Exotic Panda or something. And she was just thick white bitch. You know all she did? She just walked up and down the fucking kitchen and just walk naked and just walk up to you and just maybe like dance or something a little bit. And then just walk back at her ass and you know the hips and you know she's just jiggling while she's walking in heels and just walk like back from the door, back up to you, back to the door, and she's just jiggling, and she might, like I said, dance a little bit. Just big booty white bitches. It don't really matter what they doing. I just love big booty white bitches. That's my favorite kind of porn. AD the best. Thanks. Are you a fan of a Netflix show called Black Mirror? No, never heard. Oh, I have heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Why do baby mamas tend to date down? Well, I don't. What depends on the area you're talking about? Because some baby mamas won't. Some baby mamas like some. It depends on the area and where you at, and you know, and that culture. But even nowadays, from where I come from in the U.S., baby mamas don't go well unless you're in the hood. But even then, like women have this whole, especially in the West, they got this whole situation of thinking that they worth, you know, that they just worth, you know, 14 times what they actually are. But you mean date down in the sense of the guy who she actually is going to respect? Usually because if she's going to respect this guy, it's usually going to be because she's not looking for money. I mean, well, she's going to be looking for money, but that's not the total overall package. She's looking for.
Oh, no.
See, y'all see that? But she's looking for a mixture of money with leadership and all. Oh, this is okay. So I'm not mad because it says troll war at the top, so it's gonna tell you all the wrong shit. Oh, I got squished. Well, that's a death down there, so don't go down there. See, now, if a level says troll, like, at the top, I'm not mad now. Because, like, they accept what they are. You know, it's a bullshit level that's full of just screwing you over. So I'm not mad.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know where to go now. Probably in that... I think I know where I gotta go. Probably in that tunnel that mushroom came out of. Yep. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go here. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is it a block? Hidden block? You don't need to skip this. But I'm not mad though. If they accept what they are with it, if they just tell you, yeah, this is a troll level, we gonna be on some bullshit, I'm not mad about that. Now I know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? But when they be on some, yeah, this is a regular level, just go ahead and beat it. And then it'd be some, you know, ridiculous stuff. I hate these levels too. You gotta collect it, because I never find all the coins. Fuck you, mushroom! You can't get up here, can ya? Fuck you! He just gave up in his quest in life. Fuck you, mushroom. Idiot. Watch him come get me too. Yo, I couldn't get up there. Worse than Kaizo Mario. Hey, some dudes be playing that Kaizo shit. That is gangster, man. When they like, I be watching was it Grand Pooh Bear? I watch him play them. I'm gangster. Fucking idiot. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump up here. Mario just looked down the face of death. Yeah, I see you looking at me, Mario. I'm chilling. I'm talking about you, motherfucker. You looking at me too? You waiting for me to push a button, ain't you? Need you later. Oh. Oh, I think I hit the moon.
Oh no! Oh.
Thought there was only an angry sun. Oh no, yeah, there's an angry sun that'll kill you, but then there's a moon. The moon will kill anything that's on the level. It's like it just automatically just wipes out. And okay, the sun is like a PAL. The PAL will just like wipe out anything that's on the level type of thing. That's what that is. I didn't even see those coins up there last time. Oh, I know what's coming. Here we go. Idiot. Somebody did this in 1 minute? What? Yo, how the fuck did you even? It must be a secret doorway that I'm missing. They did it in 1 minute. Yo, how the fuck did you do this in 1 minute? There, that's how, yep. I knew it was some old goofy shit. See, this is why I don't like these levels, because I can never find all the coins. Did you play Super Mario Odyssey, where you control Mario's hat? What do you think of it? Oh, the Pimp I played. I love that game. That was the first game I played. The first game I played on here was Mario Odyssey, and I love that game. I thought that was great. I love Mario Odyssey. That was my game. I went to sleep. I went to sleep. I went to sleep playing that game, and I woke up. Damn. Oh, I ain't mean to go down there. Oh. I went to sleep. Yeah, Mario Odyssey. I love that game. That was my. I love that game. I had fun. There was only a couple times I think I got stuck in it, but it was really my fault. I love that game. That was great. Now I just don't care. This is too long without a checkpoint. That's another dumb part about Mario Maker. Some of the creators, they just make levels way too long without a checkpoint. Again? Come on, idiot. Ah! Yo, I tried to... Oh my god, and it's just too... Like, yo, that's what is so bad about this game. Like, you gotta do all that again. I'm not getting ready to do all that again. Alright? See, this is almost the exact reason why I don't play Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Because you got to go all the way back. You got to watch this whole you died. Then go all the way back to where you... I'm not getting ready to do all that, man. Fuck out of here. It's just too much. I'm not getting ready to do that. You may make some checkpoints or something. Or make some checkpoints and make it so I can just... Like, you know, the emulators, you could just say, like, that exact moment and then keep moving. Do something like... I'm not getting ready to do all that again. The fuck out of here.
Oh no!
Okay, I know what you. This is just really difficult to do. You gotta jump like exactly when you hit the P button, but you can't hold the run button or you'll pick it up. Which is just awful.
Oh no!
Souls has checkpoints you just gotta find. Well, okay, I remember playing Bloodborne. And it has checkpoints, but it's like you gotta go all, it has checkpoints. Within Bloodborne, when I played that, but you gotta go like all the way, like you gotta sit there and wait through the death screen. They go all the way back. It's just like, I want to just be able just to get right back to where I'm not getting ready like, I'm not getting ready to traverse all the way back. Some tell me I don't like that. Yo, this whole episode was an accident. I ain't even do any of that. Yeah. I feel better. Alright, that was... Fuck. Yo, I did something like that and I got reported. Nintendo reported me. This does not seem like... This doesn't seem like an expert level. This is one of those levels that mess around and leaked into the expert area. Oh. This doesn't seem like an expert level at all. Yeah, that was not expert at all. Sometimes you get that. Sometimes you get like a level that it might have, it snuck into like expert level or super expert. It really don't belong there. That was too easy. Pornhub subscription. Yeah. I'm $97 away. I'm $97 away from my Pornhub subscription. Oh, easy peasy. I didn't see that was you. What's up, easy? I've been meaning to write you, man. My bad. Hollow Knight, yo, easy peasy. I love Hollow Knight, man, but I hate Metroidvania games where you gotta backtrack like that. I hate. Oh, I know this ain't. I hate Metroidvania games where you have to backtrack. But because I got it, it was free. Oh, see, you gotta restart all over. I'm not getting ready to do that. I just don't. I hate backtracking. I just hate redoing shit. Like, send me down a linear fucking path to figure stuff. Because I'm not gonna redo. I'm just not gonna do that. Japanese shit. Yo, my God. Japanese shit. Really? Oh, I gotta see you play Dread then. I don't know what Dread is. AD, have you seen the video where this dude was doing social experience of being honest with bitches, so he tell bitches straight up he wants to smash after just meeting them? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it works. I mean, you just like anything, man, you gonna have a failure rate and a success rate. I'm sure I'm sure some bitches was totally down. And he had. Oh, he turned around on me. I didn't even do that. Ain't hitting shit. Okay. I don't know if I can jump on him or not. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait, hang on. Forgot about that. If that even loaded up. Okay, it did. Yo, I jumped on him. I guess you can't do it underwater. I can't remember if you can do it underwater or not. Because I missed. But no, yeah, with the guy who, yeah, you gonna have a success rate and a failure rate no matter what you do, man. I'm sure some bitches was down when he was just straight up just say he just wants to have sex. Some girls, it depending on how you walk up and do it, yeah, I mean, it's literally no different from just approaching a bitch regularly. Like with the success and failure rate, you're just gonna succeed and fail no matter what you do. They all said no. Oh, okay. One slapped him and he started bleeding. Oh, what? No, okay, because I've done that in real life. And you're going to have some girls, they're going to be immediately down, and some girls just won't. Like, okay, he probably just had a bad streak of it. But I personally have just walked up to some bitches randomly and just flat out asked them. You know, like, I like you. You know, I like the way you look. I want to have sex with you. And some girls, they'd be like, oh, well, I gotta think about it. Or some girls, they'd be like, okay, well, yeah, just come back in 5 minutes. You know, but like also, yeah, you might fuck around and get slapped. That's just part of that, you know, coming on that strong. Like, but some girls, and here's the thing, other women know, okay, every woman knows that girlfriend who would go for it. All right, every woman knows that woman who she'll hear that story and she'll go, that sounds like Tanya. Like, they all know that woman. You need to play Mega Man, bro. Mega Man is... Here, I remember when I first got good at Mega Man. Well, Mega Man for me, because I was young, I was little when I played that. And when I first played Mega Man, it had Metal Man. I remember Metal Man. You had to get the metal one first. And it was like, I remember the order to do it, like, you know, to make it easier. You had to get the proper weapon at the proper time, like the proper dude's, you know, power. So, and I remember, like, I was trying Mega Man. Like, I just couldn't beat it forever. I remember the day it clicked, I beat Metal Man first. And after that, like, everybody else just became, like, so much easier after that. So then it got to the point, like, I knew how to beat levels. But before then, like, I just did for years, man. I struggled with beat. I couldn't beat any boss on there. You just reset that shit. You got me out here looking like fit. Wait, do I even need this? I don't think anything nothing even in there. Oh, yeah, okay. What was the point of even going in there? Oh, you. Oh. Oh, he fell off. I forgot I could do that. In the water. I would have did that the whole time if I had to remember. This is a well-made level. They did a good job with this. I'm gonna like, even if I fuck this up, I'm still like it. Fuck out of here, Hammer Bros. You almost got me. Oh no. Oh, I fucked it up. I seen that red coin up there earlier. I just... Yo! I am not... I ain't gonna do all that, man. You better give me that key and let me move on with this story. You ain't fucking with that. Gotta find out... Japanese level. Here we go again. Is Link connected to Mario? I don't know. I'm sure it's a theory that they're connected. I'm sure in some type of lore, they're definitely connected. So, or somebody can make, you know, logic out of it. Like, I think they said, like, what did you say that? I think somebody made the connection of Link with Metroid. They said like they was all in the same universe. Somebody came up with that theory. Oh, I was supposed to kill him.
Oh no!
Oh, yo! You know how he goes invisible? But you can still see him? I legit didn't see him. Like, that's the first time it ever happened. I legitimately didn't see him. Usually that old camouflage. That old camouflage nonsense. Like, they still make it so you can see him. I legit didn't see him. Like, legit. Y'all remember that picture of Snoop Dogg where he said, yo, I legit didn't see that motherfucker in camo? Like, that was a fail. Damn, I clipped him. Oh. He's still invisible. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought they was going. Mario 3 and 64. Yo, have you tried going back and playing Mario 64? Like, it's awful. Well, the first couple was good, but like, I got to that ice where you gotta race that big ass penguin. I can't beat him. I got it on here or something. I got that remake remaster of it, which is just a fucking port. But it's terrible. I thought it'd be a Japanese person who did this silly shit. Okay, I think, wait, if I could... There we go. So you gotta time that right? And I'm solve locked. Because now I can't go forward. Wait, yes I can. I can reset it. That's what I was trying to get. I don't even know how I did that, but it worked out. Oh, okay, I see. This is cool. Yo, I don't even know what's going on. Fuck your heel, bitch. Over there. Let's get it. Start a Twitch. Word. What? Oh shit. I don't even know what is there a benefit for starting a Twitch? Like, is there a benefit for? I don't even know. Is there like a legit benefit for Twitch? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, brain fart time. Oh, no, he blocked that, so I can't do that anymore. Run out of time because I don't know what to do. Oh fuck! I'm not doing that again. And I'm running out of time, and then gave me a stroke trying to figure that level out. Hit the bomb, the thumbnail. Oh yeah, Xavier. Yeah, I love Ron Burgundy. I'm not doing this shit. I hate just give me a level. Oh, and it's in a dark. Nope. Pass on that. Speed run switch. I'll try this. People can sub to you. They get a new badge. You go and check. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened with that. Yo, this is just so jarring and ridiculous to actually play. Like, it's so much easier when you're watching it, because you're just like, yeah, just go there. But like when you're playing it and like, you know, you gotta. Word. Yo, I know what okay. If I can remember that time. Yo, like, do I gotta jump and hit it or don't I? I'm not gonna figure out that silly shit. You fucking tell me, like, let me know what I'm supposed to do. Don't just, this time you gotta do it, this time you don't. You figure it out, motherfucker. Now let me know what I'm not gonna sit down and focus on Billy Bob's level. It's Japanese people. I'm racist. I'm fucking I am Japanese racist in Mario. I'm not. You're Japanese. Them motherfuckers that get on a consistent path, right? And part of me just being a dookie. Yeah, I should have hit the right trigger. Because one, I'm just bad at this shit, and two, Japanese motherfuckers are known to be awful. But I might just genuinely fuck this one up though. Yeah, you gotta hit. I'm gonna fuck this up. This is my bad because this is not very difficult. Once you know what you're looking at.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh
Damn,
no!
now I'm just jumping at the wrong time. Because you gotta do it like just at the right time or you'll miss. Unless they were nice. Which I doubt it. Yeah, I jumped wrong again. I did the regular. You got to do that twirly thing because his feet automatically become bulletproof when you do that. Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, you got to slide right there. You gonna ride this out, and I'm gonna call it a night after this. Well, I'm gonna call it a night at least with Mario shit.
Oh no!
This really ain't that bad. I just can't fucking keep doing that.
Oh no!
You don't play in Super Smash Brothers? It's literally giving you eye cancer. It's really not that bad of a level, man. I'm just fucking it up. I'm so not gonna make this. I've fucked up so many times. Unless they're like, yeah, I got 5 seconds for. Oh, I made it!
Oh yeah.
With 1 second to spare. I was fucking that up though, for real. That was me. You know you get frustrated when you start scratching your nose. I missed the coin. Yo, I didn't think I was gonna make that shit. I fucked up way, like, so if you did it for real, well, yeah, the person, they did it in 52 seconds, the record. So yeah, that's probably about right, because I was messing up a lot. What's this mousetrap? Streamers' incomes. Twitch streamers earn 50% of subscription fees, which are available in increments of $4.99.25. Subscribers get benefits like ad-free view. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'll look into that. I didn't know. I don't know anything about Twitch. I have no idea about Twitch, man. But I'll look into. I made a Twitch channel like last year, but I had that older MacBook and it just couldn't handle the Elgato shit. But I'll look into that now. I stream to Twitch because I watched that Ryukar guy. He plays Super Mario. He plays this and he's really good at it. He's definitely a lot. I mean, a lot of people are better at this than I am, but he plays this. And yeah, he streams to like Reddit, Twitch, YouTube, and probably some of probably OnlyFans. Who knows? Probably stream to Pornhub. He streamed to CNN, Fox, BBC, porn, and the news station. He streams all them joints, and he seems like he's a real good dude. Yeah, like real good dude. I had no idea. Does it cost money to create a Twitch? No, Crunchy Candy, no, it does. Because I made one last year. I just never took it off the ground because last year I had that older MacBook. That laptop just couldn't handle, which I didn't have a problem with. I would still use that MacBook if my YouTube, if I didn't get much better on YouTube with wanting to really teach myself how to edit and stuff. Because my YouTube channel just went down. But I just got interested in in editing and figure out like just little things, the little things that interest me. And that old laptop, it just wouldn't keep up, man. It just wouldn't keep up with like editing anything. I couldn't do anything with it after just streaming on like a straight camera and OBS. Even when I would use OBS, like this system I'm talking on now, like if I like looked at any video, it would be this like horrible audio lag in it. It was just old, man. It just couldn't keep up. I kind of want the laptop back because I gave it to my dad. Because I like that laptop. It was just, if you want to do anything other than like check emails, watch YouTube videos or something. If you want to do anything more than that, it was just too old. It was from like 2011. I love that MacBook. It was a MacBook. That was the one I got from my aunt. After she had passed away, they gave me all her stuff. It was old. And I loved it, but it just wouldn't keep up. So I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna get an M1 MacBook and see what the fuck happens. And it's been, honestly, it's been decent so far. Your commentaries will go great with your gameplay, bro. Word, Mousetrap. That's cool. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm ready to get out of here, man. Unless anybody has any other question, anything they want to talk about, any topics to talk about. It's been 2 hours, 2.5, almost 2.5. Somebody burning something. Hope it's not me. Go back on comment, see if I missed anything. I bought the hat with the googly eyes. Oh, Mario. Also, Mario says, AD, why do studies show women are more miserable than men on average, but men have higher suicides? Okay, even though they're happier on average. Mario, the reason why this is because men get stuck in a trap. A lot of guys get stuck in this trap of having to be better and do better, and then if they wife or girlfriend cheat on them or something like that, or leave them or something, like they feel like they wasn't good enough, and it's like it's a much deeper personal level from a perspective of performance of actions type of thing. Or if the guy loses his job, like I said, or he's not allowed to see his daughter anymore, shit like that. Whereas women are miserable, but secretly woman always knows that woman always knows she can have some manipulation to, like, they're gonna be miserable, but they know they can still manipulate some shit. Whereas like when guys feel like they failed at something, you know, when they feel like they fail, like, it is like man's morals is basically like his livelihood type of shit, where woman doesn't have morals. Woman does not have morals in the sense of like pure admirable qualities and traits. Woman's fucking morals are am I cute enough to be attractive? Am I prettier than this woman in the room? And after that, it's just all childish shit. So that's not. I mean, every now and then, bitches they'll consider suicide once they realize they're not desirable anymore. Like most women will. I know, because I work with women. I work with women in my field. Most women will. They will once they feel like they're not desirable, they'll consider it. They're not desirable because it's all about being desirable. And I'm gonna make a video about that probably tomorrow. About somebody sent me this Reddit room about dating, and so I went through the room, and usually guys have the issue getting a woman at the start, like the common combination. Guys have the issue in getting the woman at the start, whereas women have problems keeping anyone. And so this one woman in her post, she wrote she stumbled on an article where it said that men who are like high value and all this stuff don't want women over 30. And she's like, she goes on and say like, well, I'm 27 now, and it's just now it's all crashing down. And then of course, like in the comment section, it was all women saying, girl, I'm 43 and life couldn't be better. I don't got a man, blah blah blah. Life and again, and my usual thing is, by the time women are highly active on the internet and in social media, those are the rejects of women, and they'll all come together and what was it, female dating strategy, they'll form together and make their, by the time the woman has to figure out her phone any further than making a phone call and maybe opening the camera up to take a picture of herself, by the time she has to dive any deeper in that phone, she is fucked up. Unless it's for her job. Let's say she's in marketing or something like that. That's an exception to the rule. She's in marketing, or maybe she's one of them bitches who always liked IT or graphical engineering, whatever the fuck that, like you're doing, drawing, unless she was one of them type of bitches. Like by the time, and even then, a lot of them, by the time they're highly active in social media to the point like they really know how to work and maneuver some shit, she's fucked up. She's fucked up. So it'll be all these groups of women say, yeah, men are evil, and blah, blah, girl, you are 35, there's nothing wrong with you. And my argument is, like, seriously, look throughout all of human history. There has never been a point in human history where a man would, if given the option, would seriously at least be sexually more attracted to the 23-year-old than the 35-year-old. All right, there has never been a time period where a 22-year-old woman who is physically a 5 out of 10 has more promise and more future than a woman in her mid to late 30s and 40s on. All right, it's just a reality, and women hate that reality because women hate concrete logic of them just facing the wall, and it's nothing they can do about it. It's pretty much the same thing as mathematics. They hate that shit, dude. They hate that inevitable end. Is that a sign you are a beta to her? I don't know exactly what I was talking about and where that was coming from, but my bad, man, because I'm getting tired and I'm gonna get out here for like 5 or 10 more minutes. So Mara says, so guys commit suicide for some tragic failure or event while woman just lives in misery and is used to it. Am I getting that? Yeah. Yeah, because the woman's life is going to be misery. A woman's life is essentially going to be misery in secret hopes that she'll be the one to find the elixir of youth again. That's pretty much where all women find. Deep down, they know they'll never find it, but they secretly live on after 26, 27, 28, in that secret hope of they'll be the ones who found the elixir of youth. Not to live forever, but the elixir of youth to get that attention and desirability that she used to get when she was 20, and now she sees those other girls being younger and getting it. That's where it usually stems. So like they'll live in misery, but like because it's back to woman's nature. She is used to being able to run somewhere and get validation, usually because somebody wants to fuck her, or it's other rejects like her that want to feel good. Woman is always used to having that outlet. So woman never really comes to the very rarely does woman come to the true conclusion that it's over. She will never be 23 again. Because somebody out there will always find a way to manipulate to her that she'll be able to get that same spark plus some, because now she's older and now she makes her own money, and all there'll always be that group of other reject women to tell them that, to make them all feel better, and they all end up in circle jerks alone to themselves. And they hate it. What do you do when a woman comes to your house but won't put out? Is it a sign she doesn't respect you? Yeah. Okay. I would say this, Solar Age. If she comes out to your place, but she's not gonna have sex with you, okay, you have to remember, woman knows what you want. She knows all. If that woman truly respected you, she would do whatever you wanted when you wanted her. I mean, except, something relatively, extreme. Like, deep throat your dick in the middle of a shopping mall. Like, she's not, like, some women would do that. But like, you don't be mad if she doesn't do that. But when it comes to, if she comes to your house and is not fucking you, okay, she has some respect for you because she did come to where, she came to a place where she would be alone with you, potentially. She came to your house where you live, where you sleep. So she does have that respect for you, but she could be on some old silly shy shit, or some goofy shy shit, or she could be out there because she thinks one of your friends is gonna come by. She may like that friend. You never know. But the thing is, if she really respected you, if she really respected you and she knows you want to have sex, she's gonna have sex with you. All right, flat out, because sex is nothing to her. She knows it's something you want. Woman's end game is to find ways to please people around them, and the people who they find favorable or whatever the fuck. So, I mean, but she can respect you. Like, my opinion, she could be shy and all that, but see, here's the thing, man. Is it really worth dealing with that shit? If you don't feel the need to entertain her being shy, then just don't entertain that shit, man. Don't secretly, I would say this, don't sit around and wait and hold out for the bitch. Like, if she's gonna be shy, then that's her problem. Okay. So if you ask me, I mean, unless she has a great personality, or she likes to play video games or whatever the fuck like that, I would just take her as she comes and move on. All right. You take her as she comes and move on. Go find some other girl to talk to, and because she knows exactly what she's doing. She's gonna see how long it's gonna take you to either make a move, cut her off, or you go talk to another girl and then let her find out, and then she'll start getting jealous and all that. And that's just silly shit to me. That's silly. I'm just not doing that. I'd rather just unless I'm just bored and end up hanging out with her, I'd rather just go be alone or something, honestly. How to overcome that facade that Nuclear Bomb says, how to overcome that facade that women project as being successful and educated. How to overcome the facade. Okay, so it's okay. So like they're trying to, okay, so it can be like kind of intimidating, blah, blah, blah. Man, talk to her directly on some real shit. Talk to her directly on some real shit. That's how you do it. When you talk to her, because she'll try. I'm thinking, as soon as I read that, I was thinking about this one girl I knew when I first started college, she had already been, because I was older when I started college. I was like 22. She had already been there a few years, so she was on her way to graduating, and she went off and got a job teaching at Wright State. And she tried to pull that shit. You know, she tried to pull the whole like classy. I've elevated in life, and you know, she tried to pull that shit. Just talk to her regular, man. Just talk to her about a real topic, and don't even entertain. You know, okay. This is what I tell you to do. If you talk to her, never ever bring up work, something like that. I would say do that, but don't ever fucking like, you know, don't I would say never admire her actual education or her money. Never do. Because I remember I had this bitch. She was a pharmacist at Kroger's. Now I had no idea, because I worked as a pharmacy tech, and pharmacy techs make no fucking money, man. At least in Ohio back then. But pharmacists make like great fucking money, and she was a pharmacist. And I remember because she wanted to go to the military. I told her, like, no, don't go to the military. She goes, whoa, or to serve my country. I'm like, yeah, that's a load of bullshit. People go to the military because they want that Dodge Charger money. They ain't go to the military to serve their damn country. Every now and then you got one or two. But most motherfuckers in that military, they in there to get that Dodge Charger money. You know what I'm saying? And thought, oh, military? Ain't that bad. You know, getting shot don't even hurt that bad. You know, it really don't hurt that bad. And they start thinking of that Dodge Charger. You know what, getting shot, that really ain't that bad. It ain't that bad of a deal. You know, it just hurt a little bit. It hurt for a couple weeks, that's all. You know, because they was thinking about that Dodge Charger. That's what it was. They ain't thinking about their country. Thinking about that Dodge Charger. But so anyway, that girl, I had her say to my phone, is Japanese 10. She was, I don't know if she was Japanese, but she was Asian. And and she was a pharmacist, and I remember she just per month she paid $3,000 a month just in student loans, and she also had a nice house and a nice car. Like them farm, like if they get on the pharmacist and in the right scenarios, them motherfuckers make great money doing that shit. But you know what? Even then, I remember the last time we talked, well, one of the last times we talked before we didn't talk for a while, she was flying to Vegas for some job fair, because she would actually at this point, she was trying to get a job, but then she ended up getting one. She worked at Kroger's after that. And she went out there, you know, and I never inquired about her education or anything like that. Never ever inquired about her success. She would like always like sprinkle it out to me, but then I would just like it just immediately like veer off into something. Not like immediately like I'm insecure, but like just like, you know, chilling, and then we just start talking about something else. So it was never a focus. But here's the thing, I remember because I think we were friends on Facebook or something, and she ended up dating this dude that was like, you know, for that image of perfect life, right? And she's always gonna hold out for any man who she sees as financially and as educated better than her. You have those women. Some of them, they will always, she doesn't care what it is. She doesn't care what he looks like, nothing like that. As long he has to be better than her in that world. There's no way I could win with that. There's no way that, you know, that she could, you know, I'm just saying Delilah. I have a cousin named Delilah, so I don't mean her personally, but that was just the first name I could think of. Like she knows she can't compete with that guy, so she'll go off and fuck with you know, all the other guys, and then even then, like, those guys won't really value her, because it's almost like she'll kind of give up too much because she's insecure about herself, and it just ends up like it ends up making her less attractive because of that. Because at the end of the day, you know, what guy wants to live underneath a woman making six figures and, you know, relying on her to put food in the refrigerator and all that shit like that? That's not a comfortable space for most men. But I'll tell you this, see, but those girls, let me tell you something. Those girls are letting, you know, wannabe thugs and gangsters drive their cars all around the neighborhood and you know, just abuse them and all this because they desperate to get a man, because they end up getting too desperate, because they found themselves in that shitty spot of now she makes 6 figures. Really, she wants a dude who makes 7 figures, but she knows she can't keep up. You know, because she can actually look at the odds and say, okay, there's only 5% of men in this category, and I'm and I'm one out of like 15,000 that he comes across every day. Some girls, they actually see that logic, so they go the other way. And once you get in those educated worlds, you see a lot more of that. Now, once you get in these kind of in the middle worlds where bitches are making 40, 50,000 a year, they not really. You don't see a lot of it in those areas. It still happens, but you don't see anywhere near until they just start getting to be like 45 and 50 type of shit. Then you'll see a lot more of that in all around. But when they're younger and and they're up and coming type of shit, and they're in those 6-figure territories, you'll have usually one or two extremes. AD, what about girls who travel with their girlfriends and they're single? Does it mean they're I wouldn't trust that, Mario. I wouldn't trust a girl who I mean, take her as she comes type of thing. But I mean, I wouldn't trust because she's too independent at that point, in my opinion. And I mean, if she's treating you well, then stay with her and all that. But I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, now I'm just old enough to the point now where I just wouldn't put myself behind any woman. It's always like my decision of what I want and what I'm going to do first type of thing. And, will it work out better for, the overall. Let me go ahead like that. Because he didn't put a ridiculous time limit on it. But yeah, I would just. Okay, so if an escort gives you freebies, is that a sign of respect too? LOL, had to happen twice with the same girl. Yeah. Because when it comes to hookers, Solar Age, when it comes to hookers, man, they women too. Because like I say all the time, all women are hookers. All right, all women are prostitutes because you have to be selling something in order to fuck her. All right, she's not. The only thing is some guys just didn't realize they were selling something. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. All women are prostitutes. All right, you got to be selling something of value for her to want to fuck you. All right, it's the fucking. Now you may just not be putting cash in her hand at the drop of a hat, but all women have to be sold something. For her to want to fuck you. All right. So, so when a woman gives you freebies, yeah, she does have some. That hooker has some respect for you, yeah. Can you trust a girl that's in the red pill? Well, it depends on that girl, man. It depends. You gotta even. I mean. Like I said in a video a while back on Patreon, I think it was on Patreon, like worrying about if you can, okay, first off, you got to know that girl. I don't know this girl you might be talking about. If you're talking about a girl at all, or it's just a random question. But you got to feel that girl out and watch her actions of what she did up until then. And then you also got to remember, there's likely an ulterior motive, like she just wants to have a boyfriend or some shit like that, or so she's gonna sound more appealing. Like I say, very few women are genuinely good, just to be good people. Very, very few women are very rarely good just to be good, just to be good. You don't find very many women who are just genuinely just good. Because it's not in a woman's nature to do that. It's a woman's nature to always manipulate and find a more comfortable route, blah, 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 da. So if she's in the red pill, the first thing that tells, okay, if she's into red pill, because all women are red pilled, all right? Men just had to catch up and create this, red pill community and the names as definitions. Woman is red pill automatically, okay? The only difference is red pill and MGTOW just assign definitions to what women do. But if woman is actively into red pill, like as in you tell her red pill and she knows what it is, more times than not, it's usually for a reason. And it honestly sounds like to me she's trying, like, because you have a lot of women out there who's trying to beat the system. They're just trying to beat the system, figuring out what men want, what they really thinking, blah blah blah, da. But here's the thing: if you ask the average woman, you know, if you tell her all the red pill shit, but don't say it's red pill, every woman would agree with you on what you just said. But it's like some women get turned off by hearing the word red pill because the word red pill is like saying to a certain person like Black Lives Matter. Like Black Lives Matter on political standpoints could have some negative connotations or negative inferences based off of what you've read and what you know about them on a strictly political level, and what they're doing with money, blah blah blah, blah, depending on who you ask. So like some women, they may hear red pill and immediately think, oh, like you're part of that group type of thing. Like, and other women, they don't have a problem with it. It just depends on that woman, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man, because it's going on 10, and I don't want to be that loud neighbor. I want to be quiet by 10. So hey, everybody, thank you for everybody who chimed in. Thank you for the support, the donations, the information about Twitch. I look into Twitch too, man. Thank you for all that, man. I really appreciate everybody who chimed in, anything, or watching. Maybe your thing isn't to chime in. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, y'all have a good night. I'm out of here, man. I'll see you. I'm gonna live stream Thursday night. I'm gonna try to live stream Thursday night. A friend of mine's supposed to be coming over, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time. But I'm gonna try to live stream Thursday. But yeah, y'all have a good day, man. I'm out.